Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of this journey so far. Podcasting has been a lot of fun, and we can thank our buddies over at Buzzsprouts for being an affiliate of this channel. Thank you for them for providing our audio-only platform, available on Spotify and Buzzsprout. Stay tuned, and we hope you enjoy.
Synced up.
Good morning, good noon, good
Let
evening.
that sink in.
Whatever time you're watching this. Who knows? This is Dude Life TV. You're subscribed, hopefully, if you're here. My name's Grant.
My name is Dylan.
I'm James.
And I'm AJ.
And this is Between Two Dudes, even though there's four of us.
There's only two up there.
But there's only two right here. And welcome to it, guys. It's good to be back.
Early morning for us.
Oh, fuck. I just woke up, dude.
Yeah, we all just kind of woke up.
Yeah.
This is real coffee in here.
Yeah.
I brought this from home too. Just poured it in your cup.
Same.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I was up till 5 a.m. playing RuneScape with the boys, so.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man and The Witcher Season 2.
Let's talk about that right off the bat.
Witcher Season 2?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
And then
so
get into it.
Yeah, I can't say much without like really spoiling a whole lot, but
Yeah,
it
be careful.
involves the multiverse. It involves Doctor Strange.
Really?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much. It's been spoiled for like a year now. The other Spider-Men are in it. Toby and
Yep.
Andrew. And
Is Doc Ock in it?
Doc Ock's in it.
No way!
Doc Ock is in it. And
Dude.
so is the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just
They
super
bring
hard.
back
The OG Green Goblin?
OG
Yeah,
same
Willem
Goblin.
Same
Dafoe.
actor?
Yes,
Willem
Willem
Dafoe,
Dafoe.
Willem
Dude.
Dafoe's the best. I think
What?
he's the best Spider-Man
Did you see it?
villain. No, but I think he's the best Spider-Man villain. I'm super. It's been
Am I
20
the-
years. He almost looks exactly the same.
It is weird that like they made him look the exact same. Everybody else looks like they aged a little bit. Like
Aged
Yeah, I saw a
Toby.
picture
Wine.
of Toby and I was like, oh, he looks like a dad now.
And he kind of does play a little bit into that like character.
Yeah.
But
like
for the most part, pretty much all I can say is they took these villains from these other universes, they brought them in, and they really expanded. They stayed true to the character. Green Goblin's outfit is awesome.
Yeah.
It's so fucking sick. It's
Electro's
like 90% comic accurate now.
Isn't Electro in it?
Electro is in it.
Didn't they change his color though?
They did change his color, but it makes sense on how they did it, and that's pretty
From
much
blue to like yellow?
yes.
Yeah.
And it would make sense. You just got to watch it. Film overall, it's pretty long, about 2.5 hours, and it's an emotional journey. It really is. For a Marvel film, like I haven't felt that punch
Yeah.
like to the heart since Endgame and
Oh,
Infinity
Endgame was
Wars.
good.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw
So-
it for the first time the other day. The last one,
Yeah.
finally. Got a little more wild than I thought it did.
Yeah, dude.
And a little sad. The one person, like, I might cry over dying.
Oh yeah, Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he
Yeah.
dies?
Couldn't get rid of Mark
What do you,
Ruffalo.
bro?
Tony Stark doesn't die?
He died.
Yeah, he does.
No, he
I guess
doesn't.
that's
He
a spoiler
100% dies.
Like, yes.
That's not a
People who haven't
spoiler.
seen it.
He doesn't
Yeah,
die.
that's happened a while ago.
He
Yeah,
didn't-
this
he-
happened.
He did
4
not
years
die.
ago, at least.
No, he doesn't actually die.
Yes, he does. They have
No,
a
he-
funeral and
He's
everything.
the only one. He sacrificed himself to
Yeah.
bring everyone back and save everybody.
Yeah, he snaps.
No.
He snaps the gauntlet at the end of Endgame,
Yeah.
and
With it on his suit, right?
yeah,
He just
and
destroys
because
them.
it's all 5 stones and he's just a human,
Yeah.
it kills him.
I swear he didn't die. I thought
No, he's
fucking his
dead.
wife died.
She lived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
She lived.
Die, actually. It's kinda-
Yeah.
Then what about him getting his thing removed? And am I just like a movie behind then?
I think
That's
I
where
think
I-
you watched Infinity Wars,
Yeah.
and I don't think you watched Endgame.
I remember him snapping and Tom Holland disappearing.
Yeah, that's not that movie. That's that's the movie before it.
Yeah.
That's
I
also
swear
really
I've seen
good.
Endgame. I swear I've seen it, but okay, I gotta rewatch it then.
Yeah. No, that's hilarious.
Fuck.
No, yeah, he dies.
So he's never coming back.
No.
No, not really.
He retired from the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
if he
I mean,
does
dude.
ever, it's like as a feature.
Yeah,
and
he's
like,
been the longest run. He's the original. Once they start with Iron Man,
Yeah, they did
Yep.
start with Iron Man.
2008, which was probably filmed in 06, 07.
Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk, technically.
True.
But
that's a
they
different
didn't-
Hulk.
they
That's a
didn't-
different
No, same
actor.
Hulk. Same Hulk, just different actor.
Tony
But-
Stark was in the original Hulk.
You're right.
No.
Because the one with
Edward Norton?
yes,
Yeah.
the general in that movie is the same general he meets with at the end of Iron Man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then that's how the Avengers gets first brought up.
And they kind of do reference it a little bit in the following movies, but they kind of like try to act like it doesn't exist, but it kind of had to,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, luckily the Incredible Hulk, which I thought was a weird starter for the Avengers, starting with that character.
I kept it totally separate, honestly, just because it didn't tie in until Iron Man, and it barely did. And then when it finally mattered, it was a different actor anyway.
Yeah, it was a different actor, more funny,
I'd
less,
say you guys might.
less Bruce Banner like.
I
If
was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
be
you
honest,
like Mark Ruffalo the best.
I like he's
As
more,
the Hulk?
yeah.
I don't think he didn't seem tormented enough. Like Eric Banner,
Bruce
Banner,
Banner.
whatever.
Yeah. Was this the 70s show where they
No,
changed
I'm
his
just
name?
talking about Eric Banner as the actor who played the first Hulk.
Edward Norton?
No, Eric Banner.
What?
I remember seeing
first
the
Hulk.
original. Yeah, I
Oh, you're
remember
talking
seeing
about
the first
2000?
Hulk.
Like the
Yeah.
one that came out where he like fought the dogs and shit?
Yeah,
and like he
his
like
dad or whatever.
and he like jumped like super far like across the earth Superman style and he was
yeah,
like
and
fighting
the CGI,
tanks.
When you look back, I thought it was great. Now I'm watching him like,
Oh, it's the
he's
worst.
the same color. There's no color shadowing or nothing.
No, it's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
I think-
Anyways,
I think
didn't
Mark
like Mark
Ruffalo did.
Ruffalo at first.
No? Yeah, I didn't.
I
Well,
also wasn't familiar with him as an actor at first.
yeah, it's been a while since I saw that original Hulk, but I feel like for the way that they were going for the films, I think he did a good job. Now, like you said, it didn't seem like he was tormented enough. Yeah. I think
Yeah, and
he
then
came
like,
too
at the-
comfortable with, I'm just the Hulk. I
And then
turn
at
into
the
this
end,
guy.
he
I'm
got,
like
kind of on like where he.
the smart Hulk thing.
Yeah, the smart
Yeah.
Hulk who was talking his own character, and then at one point where he's like, "That's my secret is I'm always angry." I'm like, then why are we pretending?
Yeah.
and
Dude,
when
are
you
you
pretend
always-
you're not angry.
Yeah.
I was watching the Robert Downey Jr. on Joe Rogan podcast. They were talking about his Hulk character in the new Marvel movies, and they ran out of ideas, so that's why they went with the Smart Hulk.
Yeah. Well, and also
So
that kind of like is supporting what I'm about to say. It's a script writer problem. It's not really like an actor problem.
No.
Yeah.
I think
No,
had they
yeah.
given Mark Ruffalo like the same kind of like caricature to follow, he probably would have nailed it.
I did like the
Yeah.
contrast between like him and Hulk though.
And they did nail
It's
like
two different personalities.
he did nail what they give him. Like with the script that he was given, I think he did a really good job with.
I
So,
think they all really did.
yeah.
but anyhow, you guys want to get into some Urban Dictionary terms?
Do you
Sure.
want to talk about The Witcher real quick?
Oh, we can talk about The Witcher real quick. So season 2 also came out.
Did you watch it all?
No,
Oh, yeah, The
I am
Witcher is a
for-
TV show, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a TV show on Netflix. And,
I totally forgot. Yeah.
2 years ago, the first season came out, and then the pandemic happened. So we've been waiting for this second season now,
Right.
and it finally dropped. There's so many more monsters.
It looks amazing.
The plot is good. You go to Kaer Morhen. There's the other Witchers. I'm a little bit mad about some of the characters and kind of like what happens to them,
Yeah.
but
I'd
that's
say
because
it's
I'm a
like
fan
that.
of the books and the games.
I was gonna say how close is to the
Oh,
books?
my
Because I'm not
God,
familiar with the books.
I would say it's
Laptop's
closer to the
amazing.
books than the game.
Let me do this then.
There's references to the game, like in stylistic choices, like Nilfgaard's armor, for example. Like in season 2, looks like the game armor, which is kind of what fans wanted. But that being said, they did make some plot changes. They did kill some characters that really they don't die in the other sources of literature, which,
They're Game of Thrones in it, a little bit.
yeah.
Even though the books are actually written.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it because I don't know if there's any Witcher fans that watch this, but
Say it.
Eskel, one of my favorite Witchers in the books in the game, they introduced in the first episode as kind of an asshole who just got out of this fight with a monster, and the monster had infected him, and that's why he was being an asshole. And then he like turns into this like tree creature because this monster infected him, and they all have to kill him at Kaer Morhen. I was really pissed about it because
in the first episode.
the first like time they introduce this character, they don't introduce him as like the character that he is. they introduce him as like, I just got out of a fight with a monster. I'm being a dick to people.
Yeah, they skip his whole character development.
Yeah, and then they kill him. And really, I feel like if you're not a fan of the games and the books, it like his death doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like if I were to watch it, I wouldn't know what the fuck's going on.
No, you'd be like, okay, well, this guy's a dick, is what you'd think. Whereas, like, if you watched or you played the game, read the books.
It's funny. I watched you play the game for a long time, actually.
Yeah.
That's why I'm as familiar with it as I am.
Is it a long story game?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's
Yes.
Kinda
Get
like
the
Dark
complete
Souls.
edition. It has DLC. The DLC for the game is like a whole other game.
Oh, my lord.
Each DLC.
Damn.
Dude, it's...
Dude, they started expanding GTA 5. It's a completely separate ball game, but there's so many just...
How did they start expanding it?
Like, within the within GTA Online multiplayer, there's just more story getting added to where you play with the main characters. You don't play as them, but you play with them.
Mm-hmm.
And that game came out fucking
10 years ago.
Yeah.
and they're still doing
No,
shit.
I want more geographical area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is a thing right now. A lot of Rockstar Games fans are pissed off at the moment.
Really?
And the reason they're pissed off at the moment is because Red Dead Redemption 2, basically, comparatively to GTA 5, just came out.
Yeah.
And they're doing nothing with online, like,
Red
stuff.
Dead?
Yeah, Red Dead. They're like,
Yeah,
they're
that's-
doing like the bare minimum
Yeah.
to like give the fans and the players anything, while with GTA 5, this game that came out like 1,000 years ago,
Yeah. The beginning of Christ.
they're like adding really cool new stuff, and
Yeah.
people are pissed off because they're like, yo, we've moved on from GTA 5.
Yeah.
Let's play Red Dead.
Yeah.
It's a really great game, and the multiplayer has so much potential.
If they're not going to make a new GTA game, I think they should just add a DLC that has a different location.
Well, they kind of proved to us that like they're nowhere on the GTA game, because they just came out with the
They just dropped
barely
a new-
graphically improved
Yeah.
versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
And I heard they're buggy as fuck.
I'm
too.
sure they are.
And who really cares? Those have been out
They
even
were
longer.
well. That's the thing.
I've never played them
They
anyway.
were buggy as fuck back in the day.
Yeah.
That's not new. People
Right.
forget how many bugs video games used to just have normally.
Yeah.
And whenever like something like Cyberpunk comes out, which worked fine for me,
Same.
people were like, "This is the buggiest game that's ever come out." It's like, no, it isn't.
That's all I
like
heard
if you
about it,
played
yeah.
any video game
I'll say-
other than Cyberpunk,
The new Call of Duty, or at least the second to last one, new updates. Which, by the way,
yeah.
when the games become like all of your storage,
Yeah.
like
Oh, it's the
200 and
worst.
some, like, was it megabytes or
The
some shit? It's
GTA
like,
5 on my PC ate up 100 gigabytes.
Yeah, I
That's
used to-
because they want you to get the fucking hard drive that's $40 or however much it is.
well,
Yeah.
see, I remember watching you. You'd have to, since you kept all went no disc and bullshit. He would have to undownload shit to download something else.
Yeah.
And then we'd sit there for like 10 minutes, he'd decide what he wanted to undownload.
I might wanna play
because
that
he's
one
probably gonna
tomorrow.
download it
I
again.
pretty much quit playing Xbox when you bought a disc and then still had to download the entire game.
No shit.
Oh my
you
God,
put the disc
yeah.
in to
Yeah.
download it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
I thought you were supposed to read the disc.
No, that's why I buy all my shit on the marketplace
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Just get Game Pass.
With PS5 and like the newer consoles, it is actually better to buy the disc and still do that, and the reason why is because of ray tracing. And it's just so ray tracing is a way that the console can improve its graphics, and it's just basically shadows and like brings the world to life a little bit more.
Right.
But once again, there's not a whole lot of like next gen games out that are exclusive to next gen, so I haven't worried about it yet. I got the new Miles Morales on PS5 and that looked amazing. But
Miles Morales.
yeah,
What
it came
is that?
it came with the PS5. Oh, it's Spider-Man.
There's a
Oh,
game?
that's okay. That's what I thought
Yeah.
it was.
New
Is that-
game?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
so okay.
Is that the black?
Yeah, it's Black Spider-Man. But like so here's one like negative thing I have to say about the game. I played the first Spider-Man game that came out, like Marvel's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Amazing game, perfect length. of a game. Like, you go through a few different villains. Miles Morales felt like DLC to the game. It like was not a long. I beat it in 8 hours.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I didn't do all the side quests, but I beat it in 8 hours.
Right.
So I felt like they should have put it more time into it, or just like released it as DLC. Whereas like The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, every single one of those DLCs, there's 2 of them, feel like a whole
New world.
Whole ass
next
games.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Witcher seemed like it was worth its money.
Bro, it was so worth its
Yeah,
money.
the Miles meant where you spent $60 for just 8 hours, and you're like, well,
Yeah.
I finished the game now.
Yeah, I felt like it should have been $20.
Yeah.
I was like, this should have been an add-on.
Right.
And also, like, it felt a little racist. Like, because I was like, okay, so you give regular Spider-Man a whole game, and then, like, you give Black Spider-Man,
Like the side quest.
like a third of a game.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Son of a bitch.
Just saying, look up the term Slippery Susan. So we have a strain at my dispensary called Slippery Susan. And now I figured, hearing this was a term created, I'll read it, that just meant like, oh, she's kind of a slut, right?
Slippery
And it's,
gecko.
right, I thought it was like something you call like a chick that sleeps around or something. Not it. Here's what a Slippery Susan is. It's a sexual act when one partner receives an enema, ejaculates said enema over a linoleum or tiled floor, and then the other partner slides in barefoot upon the ejaculate and performs anal intercourse on the freshly rinsed partner. And here's Slippery Susan in a sentence. Man, look at that girl. Fuck. Can you zoom in a little bit? I have bad vision. Man, look at that girl. I'm one hot water bottle away from giving her a Slippery Susan.
It's the hot water bottle for me.
Water bottle.
I love Urban Dictionary.
I'm one hot bottle water away.
You can look up any state's name
here's
in a hot pocket after.
Here's another definition for this word. When you bang a soccer mom and shoot it between her toes.
Look up the slippery gecko.
And I also want to say the person who submitted that one is named Gaypex. So, yeah.
Gaypex.
Is there any like similar terms or anything else? I want to go over a couple of these.
You need to look up slippery
No, that's the end
gecko
of the
when you look up slippery gecko real quick.
All right.
You're gonna like slippery gecko. Canadian car wash is one of my favorites.
Canadian car wash?
Yeah.
The Houdini.
No,
Houdini's
no,
a crime, man.
Okay. Slippery gecko. While having sex in the shower, push your partner up against the wall, kissing her, and then quickly try to insert your penis into her anus and watch her try and climb the wall. Jesus.
Jeez.
Dude, I totally shocked her with the slippery gecko. That's using it in a sentence.
Oh, it's fucked up. It was funny because I can't read it right now, so I can imagine it as he told me.
I want you to try to get one that'll
Is that
get
your
me.
way?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's fun. I mean, I can see most of it, but
Okay.
Try and find one that's gonna get
I need
me.
to move that then.
That one.
Just type. Give me some random words. See what.
Oh,
dude,
say that
okay,
one.
any state,
Pick
with
a color.
Hot Pocket afterward.
Okay.
Alaskan Hot Pocket.
Arkansas Hot Pocket.
There you go. Whatever.
'Cause we were just in Arkansas.
Because it's funny
I
the
already
way,
started Kansas Hot Pocket.
Oh.
or like an
Gross.
Alaskan Dill Pop. You know what Alaskan Dill Pop
Ugh. Kansas Hot Pocket.
Oh, yeah.
The act of pooping in a female's vagina and then having
Perfect.
sexual intercourse with her. I'm pretty sure that will kill them.
is? Thank you. Yeah, that's that you'll go septic and die.
I'm
okay?
pretty sure that kills people.
You know what?
That's
kills,
murder.
Yeah, you know what
That's-
kills girls?
that's gross.
If you like get a tampon stuck or lost up there. You'll
Also-
go septic and die. If you shit straight into one.
Oh.
Also, how are you rigging that up? You know?
What is that?
Like, are you...
Turkey baster?
No, what are those? What is that? It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
clamp. It's an opposite clamp.
Yeah,
A
the
skeptical or whatever it is.
A skeptical?
No, yeah.
That's just me.
No, yeah, you're
They're
skeptic.
like, I know what you're talking about.
Do you guys know the comedian Jimmy Carr?
Heard
Yeah.
of the name,
He
yeah.
he has a joke, and he's basically it's like, how do you get a gay guy to fuck a girl in her vagina? You shit in her cunt.
Shit.
Oh.
So bad.
That was a little,
awful.
yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
We can cut that out.
No, we can keep it.
It's just
It's
uh,
okay.
Look up Alaska.
Jimmy Carr is brutal.
This
Look
is
up
your-
Alaska Dill Pop after this one. I want to see if it's actually what I
Everybody,
remember it as.
everybody thinks I'm sexist anyway.
Is it Alaskan or
whatever.
Alaska?
Either
Welcome
way,
to
I'm
your
not
daily
sure.
dose of toxic
I
masculinity.
say it as Alaskan.
Yeah.
Alaskan dill pop.
Go with whatever that popped up as. Alaskan Pipeline.
Alaskan dildo.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll
All
read
right.
it. Okay, the
Yeah,
act.
yeah.
Okay, Alaskan dildo. The act of defecating in a condom, freezing said condom, and when having sex in the kitchen, reaching over and grabbing the frozen log out of the fridge and sticking it in your girl's anus.
Oh.
Dude, did you hear Cox gave Katie the Alaskan dildo in the dorm kitchen? That's what the log was in the freezer. Also, by the way, that's not a real name.
No.
How am I supposed to say that? I just
Cox?
made Katie up. No, her name.
Kateri.
Yeah.
Catering.
Kateri.
Qatari.
Kateri. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but
Yeah, but like, the one I heard, it was basically the same thing, but it's just, there wasn't like, you need to be in the kitchen and threw it in the
Right.
ass. But
I feel like that put him into shock.
shit dildo is
Yeah.
what it's also called.
I think that
Gross, dude.
also,
Yeah, they're all the same.
Shill
Can we get away from shit humor?
yeah, I'm good.
I'm
See, that's the problem with Urban Dictionaries. It's just, it's all gonna be
Yeah.
vulgar.
Pick a
Yeah.
color, and then pick a noun.
Oh no.
Blue
waffle.
How about a purple Jimmy?
Purple Jimmy.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
gosh.
purple. Purple
There's
Jimmy.
gotta be a purple Jimmy. Oh, no purple Jimmy.
Wow.
No
you
purple
want to make
Jimmy.
it up?
We could. Purple Flurp.
Purple
Ooh,
flirt.
Purple flirp. Wait.
Okay, I got
Did you
this.
see the
Jimmy
Jimmy
Neutron.
Sucks or
So,
whatever?
yeah. Purple flirp. A delicious carbonated grape flavored hold on.
This is from Jimmy Neutron. Okay.
This is from Jimmy
Okay.
Neutron.
All
This is a.
You know, I'm gonna go back.
I've
'cause,
always-
I saw something.
Wanted to try that?
There
Right?
it
I've
is.
always wanted to
balls.
try
It's,
that.
it's like the
Purple
first.
shit
Yeah,
piss.
see, balls guns cock shit.
When you take an overcooked grilled cheese, paint it purple, and tape it to the wall and yodel at it.
Oh man.
Dick balls, cunt shit piss. I can't even say it.
Dick
Yeah.
balls concoction piss.
That's new. That's from February. That's this year.
Nice.
Hey, Grant, you want to go dick balls cunt cock shit piss?
I love that. Carl. Wow, that's
The
a
best-
really nice.
The best part of it has nothing to do with sex at all. Or genitals. It's just an overcooked
Oh,
grilled
fuck.
cheese.
All right, that's the winner so far.
I love it.
That wins.
Go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Next.
What is this?
Purple milk.
Hold on. before you click on it.
Flabadabarumptious.
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 Flabadabarumptious. The color purple but red.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
look, Jimmy said. That shirt is flabadabarumptious.
It's red. It's purple. What?
I'm going to use that now.
Flabadabarumptious.
Flabadabarumptious.
Tuck that away in the old vocab.
It's the color purple, but red.
Get a flabadabarumptious mug for your Aunt Giovanna.
You know that was like someone staying up all night and then just losing their mind and be
Dude,
like, I got it. I got a new word.
Half of these are probably delusional tweakers anyway.
What's
Gromulus?
what's purple milk?
Let's go down the list. Fuck it.
Yeah, at this point,
Delatory
Nipple number?
flatulence.
There's a lot.
purple milk is a term used to describe a large all-male sex orgy.
All right.
Purple Milk events are often organized by advertising a concert for the band Purple Milk. But if you were to go to the event, you would be more likely to receive a rusty trumpet than a music treat.
Rusty trumpet.
I think there's a link to it.
Oh.
There is.
Rusty
Let's.
trumpet is.
Well, do we?
I think we all
I
know
bet it's
Rusty
going to be
Trumpet,
getting your
but,
ass
you
eaten
know.
with a reach around,
Hold on.
playing it like a trumpet.
No,
It's the-
okay.
It's the female
Ooh.
version of the rusty trombone.
Cool.
To eat the ass of a woman while reaching around and fiddling with her special place.
All right.
Okay. I gave your mother a rusty trumpet.
2002?
She loved it. That one's been around for a
I was
minute.
gonna say I didn't even know this site was around. since
Fucking Sling
2002.
TV.
Oh, this was one of the
advertisements on
first
here.
sites, I think.
I've had Urban Dictionary.
Jimmy Seville.
It's like right next to Wikipedia, where it's like,
Right.
yeah, it's a source, but also anybody could. Put shit
Okay.
there.
A Jimmy Seville is just a pedophile.
Oh yeah, because Jimmy. Yeah,
he-
you know who Jimmy Seville is?
Is he a pedophile?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
a fucked up pedophile. But he was a pedophile that got away with it.
Gromulus.
Gromulus.
This one's got to be
Slooge.
good. A gromulus is the scientific term for a family in which Grimace, McDonald's popular purple critter, comes from. A gromulus is any creature that is gumdrop shape and purple. A gromulus can also be used to describe a fat person in purple. Dude, check out that purple beast over there.
So Gromulus is not Flabberdabarumptious.
No, he's purple, not red.
Yep.
I like it. Purple anaconda.
Slooge.
Slooge.
That's got to be a
Jimmy
good one.
Twist.
A very huge pecker. Jimmy Johnson, purple-headed yogurt slinger, penis. What else can I say? A huge one.
Dude, check out my
Bob has a
slooge.
schlang, but Jimmy's
Got a slooge.
got a slooge.
A slurp.
Nice.
I love
I like
it.
how it reiterated.
Nipple number.
Nipple
Yeah.
number?
I think. Okay, hold on. You should
Ice
start
Cube.
guessing. What do you think
I was
they
gonna
are?
say.
So a nipple number, I'm going to guess, is like a nipple clamp. That like
That's fair.
clamps you so hard your nipple goes numb. That's what I'm going to guess.
Or you're rubbing ice.
I gave purple nurple, so basically, nice.
I get it.
I gave Jimmy a nipple number. Dude, I feel like James single-handedly made all of these.
Listen.
Purple anaconda.
Purple anaconda. That's got to be a huge dick,
Yeah,
right?
it's gonna be similar
Yeah.
to slooge, I imagine.
Or like a flabberdabarumptious like dog penis because it's actually red, not purple.
Maybe like just like super veiny for the color.
Flabberdabarumptious.
It's not gonna be good either way.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh.
Purple anaconda. Hold on, I haven't actually read this. Purple anaconda is the aftermath of a woman with a huge blue waffle putting red lipstick on and sucking a man's dick, thus turning it red. He then sticks his red dick in her blue waffle, making a purple color with his Jimmy Wang. Gross. Next.
I like how so
Let's
many,
see.
like everyone probably knows blue waffle.
What's a blue snorkel? let's skip a couple.
I think it's
of
like when
those.
you go dive into the.
When a man uses a penis pump too often and blows a vein on his penis, making it a bluish purple bruise.
This dude
Oof.
did this to himself probably and was like, I gotta put this. I
Yeah.
gotta put this on.
Is this how the name?
Yikes.
Nope. Okay, gotta name it.
Gotta
A
name
blue
this.
snorkel.
A fucking
Not what I
Professor
thought.
Plum.
I'm kind of interested in this.
Wask? Yeah,
Yeah, what is
let's
that?
let's check it out. It's got to be Chinese.
Pronounced Wosk.
Oh, it is. So when you eat a noodle and it comes out the other end, butthole, purple.
What? What's the deal with purple on
Well,
this
because we
fucking
looked
website?
up something purple and we're looking at everything related to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll do it.
Back.
I didn't know if
You
purple
ever heard
was
of
just
wasp?
like a super sexual
Cub
color.
Run Death Grip.
Cub Run Death Grip.
Huh.
Gene Jerky. Snoofling.
When you grasp a penis so hard, it turns bright purple.
It's all about turning dicks and buttholes purple, bro.
Well,
Yes.
purple is the term of the day.
No, I
It
get
is,
that.
Yeah.
Purple.
It's the word of the day.
The word of the day.
Flabadab.
Purple helmet warrior.
We got Gene Jerky.
That's lemon lime.
Oh,
Kush.
one-eyed milk snake. We all know what that is.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say a lot of these you can.
What is a Snurflefurg?
Snurflefurg.
Snurflefurg.
I feel like that's the sound you make when you fall down the stairs as a German. Snurflefurg.
Yeah.
Okay. A strange creature with an elephant trunk, a lion's head, feather duster ears, a yellow tiger's body with purple stripes, stubby noodle arms, long legs, and a broom tall. These odd beasts are easily offended by the smell or mere mention of a fart. They will use their ears to fly to you and shove its trunk up your nose and suck out your brain like a juice box.
Fuck. Can we get a picture of this thing?
Google Snurflefurg. I want to see what kind of like cryptid this is.
Mythological creature. That's
Yeah.
I'm
Snurflefurg.
gonna wake up in the middle of the night and it's just gonna be over your fucking
Images.
body.
I want to see art.
It's watching you sleep.
It's basically a dog.
It's
It is a dog, actually. It's just a type of dog, maybe.
Well, so it was
I don't think any of this is related to it.
Well, it's got an elephant trunk.
and a
Yeah,
tiger
it's true.
head.
Yeah, so it's a mythological beast.
One word.
I'm glad it exists.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever drawn it. So.
I wonder what you got to do to get that thing onto you.
If you're watching this, someone draw up a rendition of a Snurflefurg.
Please.
Yeah, someone make some art. You know,
Yeah, I'll hit up some of my friends.
we
later.
won't
Make it
pay
into
you.
a T-shirt.
Snurflefurg.
That'll be the second tattoo I get.
Let's see.
A date
Lemon
with
lime
Pam and her
Kush.
5 friends.
A date with Pam and her 5. Okay.
I get it. Okay.
Oh.
So that's
That
Pam,
makes
and this
more
one's your
sense,
5 friends.
Yeah,
So
Pam.
masturbating is-
Pam, which is your palm.
Your palm.
I like
5
this one.
friends.
Tug of war with the Cyclops.
Tug of war with the Cyclops. Custard
The 5
chucking,
yeah.
salty
Custard
yogurt
chucking.
slinger.
The 5-finger knuckle shuffle on the one.
Sniffer
this is why the English language is OP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's because you can name things whatever you want.
Foam ladders.
Agilbrosaurus? Wait,
Okay.
Algebrosaurus?
Yeah.
Sink.
This is Algebrosaurus. This is a soon coming mount in the World of Warcraft. This is a dinosaur type mount. But if you look at the mount, you will notice that the dinosaur is made of mathematical symbols. And if you buy the $50 type, it is purple. It is a giant division symbol with the head of a dinosaur.
What the fuck?
I think it's just a penis.
I think someone got really high and
I
got on
think
here.
it's
Purple wax? A vinyl record that is purple. Okay. Wait, blood mixed with cum from a dark-skinned chick on your dick from fucking her doggy style while she's on the rag.
Oh.
These don't get better, I guess. So
No.
They're all, let's go finish off that last one.
Yeah.
The foam ladders.
Foam ladders and
Because,
then
I mean,
What do
What are
we
your
think?
guesses? What are you thinking?
foam Oh man, this is
so
tough.
say, that's a good one.
Foam ladders. What do you guys think? Give me a theory here. I want to base my theory off your theory.
ladders. I'm gonna go really gross, and that's when she
Yeah, I mean,
does something with your semen and tries to
I-
climb your back.
Could be if you have a Jacob's ladder piercing, her just like sucking vigorously until it starts to foam. Click on it. Let's see.
Oh.
it's either that or the foam is like for soap or something, but it's
Hold on. Foam ladders is something you scream out when you were stoned out of your mind. Other words that my and my fellow siblings came up with when we were jimmied are cushy muffins, French fries, and purple lobsters.
Purple lobsters.
okay. Wow.
I think your definition.
Okay, so I was actually worse than Urban
We
Dictionary.
were trying to
on this.
assume it was based off a sexual thing.
That is true.
It's a fair assumption.
Yeah, it's our. Yeah.
It's either we're pervs or Urban Dictionary pervs.
Well, I'm trying to,
Well, I just made a new definition for
Hold
this.
on.
There
We
you
missed
go.
hump the shizzle.
Hump the shizzle.
When you have so much pin-up sexual tension from lack of training the purple-headed warrior, the ego kablam and sex up a hapless stuffed animal and or glove.
Oh.
When Jimmy's celebration was over, he totally humped the shizzle out of Peter Cottontail. It's good.
Show us on the doll
That's
where
good.
he. Wait.
It's another term. What should we do next? Mexican. Search Mexican.
It's our Mexican.
Yeah, shit that has like a real term just to see.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of like just
Oh,
terms
wow.
based off of Mexican. What? How did we get to like those suggestions?
Mexican-American.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Did you just scroll down or
Oh shit.
How did I get there?
You looked up something and it didn't have anything, so it gave you recommendations.
That's what
Oh.
happened. Okay, so we'll do
Mexican porta potty.
Mexican porta potty, I guess. Okay, sure.
Mexican pancake.
Mexican pouch
Wait.
party.
Wait, just
Mexican
like, put
porch
in
party.
POR and then see the suggestions from there.
Okay, we can do that.
P-O-R.
Because it looks like we got Mexican tornado, Mexican pride, Mexican pool, Mexican forklift, Mexican
What?
potato chip, Mexican princess. That's fun.
The Mexican
Mexican
tornado
porch
seems
party.
fun.
I want Mexican porch party. What is
Mexican
this?
potato chip. Did you
All
read
right, this
that
seems
one?
good. Mexican porch party.
Oh.
An unauthorized drunken homosexual sex party involving 6 or more people, usually formed in a trained centipede style while trespassing on an enclosed porch.
Very
Typically performed by Mexicans of the U.S. with a lot of groaning in a Mexican accent.
How do you groan in a Mexican accent?
Oh,
specific. I was saying, it's real racist for me. It's like, how do you
Senor.
do a Japanese accent?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, it's literally, yeah.
Yeah, we can't do this.
Kyer.
We can at least.
Cuttlefish.
I mean, you can. All you gotta do is tell people you're Hispanic.
I'm mixed. I'm half.
Dude, I
You're
got,
something.
I got the paperwork saying I'm part black.
I can't. I'm
Part black.
all French.
The blue-eyed white. You got orange
I'm not
hair on
here.
your face.
I'm one of the worst whites.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I'm not German.
Not fair.
At least not a lot of German.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel awkward being in this room with you colonizers. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
Hey, I came from Russia. I do not belong here.
Yeah, there you go.
Canadian next, because
Canadian.
I'm sure there's, it
Canadian
doesn't get too
car
racist
wash.
from there.
So I've always thought Canadian belt buckle meant one thing.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was when you popped a ball and just like had it hanging out, but I
Yeah.
guess
That
it's
is-
something else.
Oh, okay. Look, it's there.
Yeah, see, I learned that from a dude at
But
Boy Scout camp.
Somebody told me.
When one puts his or her penis up at the wait, hold on.
See, I always thought it was a ball, not
So
the
this
tip
is
of your
seventh
dick.
grade for all of
Let's
us.
get this out of the way first.
Yeah.
Did they really have to put his or her penis up? Does that even make sense?
Yeah, no.
Listen,
When one puts his or her penis up at their waistline,
Well, that
where the
was
head of
also-
the penis sticks out.
Written in 2003. They were ahead of their time.
Oh yeah.
They were progressive as fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, check it out.
leave it to Urban Dictionary to be progressive.
Dude, can you imagine if someone saw you do that in like 8th grade and was like, dude, check it out. He's sporting a Canadian belt buckle.
Yeah, I feel like flopping the tip
Yeah.
out is worse than the
Yeah.
I
nut.
always thought it was popping a ball, not popping out
Yeah.
the tip.
I did too,
So
because I had. Well, I guess that's just an American. Like
maybe that's
a
the
Kansas
American
belt buckle.
Yeah.
Kansas belt buckle.
Kansas
Write it
belt
down.
buckle. Okay.
That's what we were doing.
All right. Yeah, that confused me.
It's like the
Super
same thing, but
fly.
it's further south.
Would be fun is to get a hold of the people from like 2003 who wrote these.
Interview him.
Yeah, and be like, do you
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Do you remember writing this? Submitting this to Urban Dictionary?
Well, I bet there's one dude who did a lot.
Dude,
of
I was like
Yeah.
mid ketamine trip on a lot of acid in the middle
I
of the
wrote like
desert.
300 that night.
Yeah, dude. Like, just go look up my
Canadian
name.
flag.
Did you guys hear about like the Wikipedia's? Like the majority of Wikipedia is done by like literally like one dude. Like he does so fucking much for Wikipedia.
I've
I
heard.
bet it's the same for Urban Dictionary. Probably just like one guy that does like 70% of all of this.
Is that why they're always asking for money? Wikipedia.
Yeah,
It's because there's one dude who's like, I'm not making enough.
that's like all he
Yeah.
does is change stuff on Wikipedia.
That makes sense. I always thought there was like a bunch of employees because he does get to things pretty fast.
No, like literally, I can go on Wikipedia right now and change something.
yeah,
I know, that's
and then
so weird.
within
And
a
it'll
few
be up
days,
for a while.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't take long.
Yeah, sometimes it's like
I bet he
in
gets
a couple
alerts.
minutes, but
He probably gets
Probably.
notifications.
that
Oh,
gets
yeah, it's
wild.
like, there's no way it's one guy.
Yeah.
He gets there's literally everything on Wikipedia.
What were we going? Oh, Canadian flag. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. Canadian flag. What Americans attach to their backpacks, suitcases, purses, bags while in Europe, especially in France, used to disguise identity or in hopes that any sort of harassment will be dissuaded. Usually,
It's
in
not a
small-
bad idea.
It's actually a great idea
yeah. Well,
because all I got to do is
Canadian?
I just got to start like talking with a little bit of a northern accent, and then
Don't
I
you
was
know?
out in Shackatoon, don't you
I mean,
know?
because especially if you're like already from Michigan or like
Oh,
one of the northern Midwestern states,
Yeah, my
or just
family's from North Dakota. They sound like Canadians. It's
Right.
basically
Yeah.
the same thing.
I just
Yeah.
rock an Australian accent. If I'm not in the United States, I'll just do Australian.
like a
Rock it right
shitty
now.
Australian
yeah,
accent.
it's like
I was gonna
shitty.
say,
and they'll be like,
fucking
"Who is this guy?
Bush
Is
World.
This guy
fucking
retarded?"
Australia.
Morty.
Oh, mate. Get over here with me, crumpets. Suck on my toe, you flabbery onion. You know, I'm just going to go with a lot of accents. We're going to take all the accents, put them into one, so no one knows where the fuck I'm from.
That's America.
I had to
Fuck.
say, same thing with our verbiage and all that. Like
Yeah.
our language makes no sense to everybody else.
Yeah. There.
You know, I
Blue,
was
blue,
reading
blue.
something, and it's like if you replace all of the T's with D's, it becomes an Indian accent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. And you just like read a sentence and it works.
T's with D's. Give it.
Yeah.
Just
What
find a
American-
sentence.
What?
What Americans a Dutch?
A Dutch do their
a
bad
Dutch?
backs.
Oh wow.
Dude,
Look at that
It,
guy.
I mean, it's
Look
not
at that guy.
fully.
Yeah,
but
you got to commit to. Actually,
you gotta commit to
You
it,
still
but
got to
it
try to
works.
put an accent on.
Yeah.
yeah, you still have to like. There's more than that, but it's.
See, I like the
That does
Asian
a lot.
accents from South Park. They're my favorite.
Oh yeah, because they're not even trying.
Yeah.
I like the Middle
Kyrie.
Eastern accent from South Park because it's so off.
Hyundai, Subaru.
Yeah, they just hit stereotypes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fun that way.
Yeah, it's
Suzuki.
just
That's good shit.
racial humor.
Yeah. We're getting canceled.
Next.
Just saying car names.
I don't even care.
Kawasaki,
Hyundai.
Honda,
All right. Okay.
Honda Civic.
I'm fully okay with like there only being like 3 words we can't say on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know one of them.
Yep.
It's-
What are the other
It's
two?
like the one.
Well, I can't say them.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
We can't say the one that rhymes with.
Did everyone's asshole just pucker up a little bit? Or was it just me?
Sorry, I just pissed myself a little bit.
You can't
Oh,
say
my
that. We can't say.
From Winnie the Pooh. From Winnie the Pooh.
We can't say the one that rhymes with Bob Saget.
Right.
Yeah. Which,
And
by the
then-
way, all the gay dudes I know use all that lingo.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
And I know, but like
Yeah.
they use it to me and like
They call you
straight
one.
people. Yeah, like they include you, but you can't say it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
got
the game.
I got called faggot in high school, so is that like?
Does that make me
I don't
gay?
know.
I don't know. See, but that's the thing is like
you were called one. That's
I was
different.
called one, so can't I say it?
No.
You know, isn't that how
Is
that
it
works?
true?
I mean, I could say it is. It's 2021.
there you go.
This is true.
He's a liar. Sucks
Dude's
no
never,
dicks.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
never
kidding.
tasted a penis.
So that's
Can't
two
say it.
words. What's the third one?
I don't know yet. I was just saying
There's
there's
a few.
probably at least
Yeah,
a
no,
third one.
definitely those two, and
I'm saying retarded though. I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
gonna use it
yeah.
I love
sparingly.
retarded.
It's
I'll use it sparingly and I'll put it in the right place.
Yeah.
But
What's an actual definition?
and
of
midgets
retarded?
on
Do it
the
on Urban
tables.
Dictionary.
it's a medical term. So I mean, like mental retardation.
Yeah.
Retarded
It's
animal
the same
babies.
with anything though. If someone finds it derogatory, it just becomes a derogatory term.
Right.
But then when they ban that, then there's gonna be a new one that comes
Yeah.
up.
Dude, fucking Trailer Park Boys already made a new one for
Yeah,
retarded.
like what's up, sped?
Detarded.
Which is just short for special needs, but if you say it like sped, then now it's
So-
rude. It's
yeah,
fucked up.
sped.
Like, okay.
Tom Segura even like made fun of that.
Oh
like,
yeah. Which I
saying
like
like
about them.
saying like, oh well, I can't say this is retarded. What do I say? Like, oh, this has an extra chromosome.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Some
Yeah.
things are actually,
Yeah.
best described as they are.
Well, and it's like I'm not talking about mentally disabled people. Like 99% of the time, I use the
Exactly.
word. I'm talking
Yeah.
about James.
Well, it's like,
Like,
well, that's like,
like I'm
being-
calling James retarded. He's not.
Yeah, it's like
but
being
like,
in high school and being
Well,
like, yeah, dude, I just
I don't know about that
clean
one.
my shoes, dude. I'm
oh, maybe
like
he is.
blah blah blah, and you're like, that's gay. Can't say that either.
honestly,
Yeah.
this definition.
This fucks, man.
This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So read from like the politically correct section.
This party is retarded.
Okay.
Politically correct people would like you to be rude to someone in a less offensive way, perhaps by calling them dumb instead. This ignores the fact that dumb, idiot, and many other similar insults used today were all old-timey technical terms for retards.
Huh.
It also ignores the fact that any word used to describe someone of below average ability in any area is an insult to someone with average ability or higher in that area.
Right. Mostly when we use the word retarded, we're using it to describe a non-alive thing.
No, the problem is we created too fun of a word to say,
Yeah, that's true.
and some people don't like fun.
so like,
Yeah.
I use
hold on.
retarded as a negative and autistic as a positive. Like
I'm
when I
not-
play Minecraft, I get fucking autistic and I go ham.
I get fucking autistic. Okay,
Explain.
wait. Battery's about to die.
All right.
Okay, so,
hold
I have experiences with different people who both have special needs siblings,
Mm.
and they both feel polar opposite about the use of the word and like the leniency, like about
Yeah,
it.
but-
like like if you can't understand the context in which it's said, the word just no matter what it said, like that, it just triggers you. I'm like, okay, well, we can grow the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
You know, because like if it's, I think tone and intent is king. You know, like I don't
Well-
care what you say. It depends on what you mean by it and how you're saying it. Like,
Intent. Okay, so yeah, context is one of those things that I feel like in our life we've experienced. It's just been destroyed
Yeah,
by
people like to
culture.
ignore it.
Yeah, like let's say we were a famous podcast that like thousands of people watched.
Yeah.
If they watched this episode, they would pull clips out of it and talk about how we're like white supremacist dudes who are
Exactly.
super sexist, who were like.
But the
they
average
would
person
would
is-
pull as much, like they would try to say as much negative shit about us as possible just because we used a few terms, and that's cancel culture, and those people suck. No one invites those people to parties.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And that's why they're mad, is because no one wants to hang out with them. So
yeah, the losers grouped up, bro.
they just get loud as fuck and then start making people think someone's unwelcome when they're actually the most entertaining person there.
Yeah. Hey,
Dave Chappelle. Or
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck ever happened to Sticks and Stones? You know.
That was a great
People
one.
just got
Fucking-
soft. Which also,
yeah,
when people
it was
like talk
good.
about all this bullying and shit, like cyberbullying, one, you just let it in. Like on social media, you have control over your shit. Also, when they talk about bullying, no one was getting bullied like they used to in high school. You know, no one's getting shoved in a fucking locker. There weren't even fights in high school. Like shit got dealt with by teachers, or just there wasn't problems. At least at our high school.
You know, I always felt lucky because even though I'm a short dude, my shoulders were always too broad to shove me in a locker.
Oh yeah, our lockers were tiny too.
Oh yeah, the
small,
soda
yeah.
ones were
You'd
like
have to
half
be
lockers.
Yeah, you'd
I
have to be
went
small as shit.
my first high school I went to. We didn't have so many kids, so we could have full lockers.
Yeah.
And that was the shit. I liked that.
Oh, I forgot we had halves. Yeah, you barely get your fucking backpack in there.
Yeah, that was those bully-proof lockers at DeSoto.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bummer. We really do need like some people need
Some people need to
need
get
this
bullied,
bullshit bullied out of them.
Oh yeah.
And I was bullied to an extent too. I had a
Well, that's what I'm
terrible
saying.
friend group.
Everyone got like, you know, I just avoided certain people where I was like, they're not cool to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm not going to say like I was the loser. I wasn't.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I hung out with a group of kids who were from broken homes, like from 6th to 9th grade.
Well, yeah.
And we all fucking shit on each other and bullied the hell out of each other. And we weren't good people.
Yeah.
But
That's why I feel like none of us were real losers and none of us were like it didn't matter.
but I wasn't sheltered is kind of the point. And like I think sheltering kids
Yeah.
does damage them because you create
They need
cancel culture people.
You need a little life experience, and life experience comes with people that
Yeah.
aren't nice to you or different than you, talk differently.
Yeah, we need bullying. Bring it back.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bring-
going back. We'll start the campaign USD 232. Let me make a. You remember when they had people come talk to us?
Yeah.
Like a stay off drugs?
Yeah, they were
We
like,
should do that and then just be like, all right, we're going to get to the real, meat and potatoes here. We need to start bullying again, by the way. Okay?
you're all a bunch of weak pussies. None
you're-
of you have been in a fight.
Yeah.
We got to bring back fighting to save the world.
I think so.
Because once you get into the city, it's not even like fighting. It's just straight to guns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like people are just straight like, oh, I got a fucking knife in my pocket. Or like, I got a 9mm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's not what happened where I grew up.
Well,
Right.
we know a few people that went out there and then, reality was like, oh, this isn't where I belong. This place isn't for me. We know a couple of those people.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's the real world, like city when you're around just all types of people all the time.
Yeah,
Some of those people don't like you.
I'm
And
gonna
some
be-
of them will let you know.
I'm gonna be dead honest, man. I don't like living in the city. I've
No.
probably said that on this show before even.
Last episode, yeah, we talked about
I
it.
couldn't imagine living where you're at. I'd fucking hate it.
I do.
There's no trees.
I can't go anywhere.
Dude, the last time I
Because
was
you
there,
go outside and it's just homeless people who want to rob
I was
you.
gonna say the last
Or-
time I was there, he goes, it was some lady walking by with some big ass pit bull. They looked fine, and you're like, yeah, she's homeless, and that's like her third dog.
Yeah.
Come and take dogs away from her because she's homeless and like.
And she sicks her dogs on people
Yeah.
whenever she'll go into businesses, cause a ruckus because she's insane,
Right.
and then sick her dog on people.
Which is like, I remember seeing, like, I'm comfortable around
Yeah.
dogs, but it's like, if she said something and the dog got like, it wasn't, the dog could fuck you up.
Yeah, no, it's a pit bull.
Yeah, it was not like those, like, smaller kind of,
No, you punch
Mid-sized
a pit bull in the face, it's gonna keep coming. You
Oh,
punch
yeah.
a normal dog in the face if it tries to attack you.
They're out.
Most of them are like, all right, I got it.
yeah.
They're like, cool. That sucked. But a pit bull has like no feeling whenever it like almost loses all connection to nerves.
Yeah, you're
whenever
gonna
they
have-
get into it.
You're going to have to protect your face, neck, and you're going to have to choke the motherfucker. You ain't running.
I mean, it's
luck.
your best bet though.
Yeah.
Or getting inside of something like a
Yeah.
car or a
on-
house.
Yeah, or on top.
Yeah. And just like, yeah, little.
God, that would
Oh
suck.
yeah, little straight razor. But that's the thing, is that dog would die later
Yeah.
after it's done killing you.
Dude, yeah.
I've had a
pull
conversation
a
with
straight
people like,
razor.
what would you rather have in battle? A fucking box cutter straight razor or something that has more length to it? Might not be sharp.
100% length.
100%
I
length.
want to be able to poke you deep.
Right.
from over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Spinal
would
cord, heart.
Yeah.
You're not getting that with the box cutter.
I would take a foot long
Jaw.
stick over a box cutter in a
Yeah.
fight.
beat
Ooh,
the shit.
icicle because it melts
Like-
and no evidence.
If it was like a fight and like I was afraid of my life and that dude didn't have a weapon and I had a box cutter,
Oh well, then yeah.
I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
But
I'm thinking like a dog who's gonna like attack you with his mouth.
But yeah, if
Try
it's like a wild animal, which is what these dogs are that this woman owns, or she raises them to be, basically.
Yeah.
Crackhead
Also-
terrier.
So like last night, for example, my roommate Michael started knocking on my door while we were like finishing up The Witcher. He goes, "Hey, just letting you know, someone's wandering around outside, banging on everybody's door, and I keep going down there, and they're not there. So watch out for that. I'm glad you're here and you have a gun." I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Kansas.
Honestly,
Group move. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Fucking
Bro.
Let's go, dude.
fuck California,
Yeah.
Exactly.
fuck Texas. Let's go right in the middle.
Yeah.
Because Arizona's kind of like,
It's dope, dude.
Yeah.
it is,
where
it's
my-
super dope.
Where my uncle lives, it's like almost exactly like this. In Litchfield, it's like 45 minutes away, an hour away from the college. It's like Chandler. It's like we're on the outskirts, right?
Right.
Like, so it's like 20 minutes you're in the inner city, 20 minutes you're in the burbs,
Hell yeah,
20
like right
minutes you're in the
here.
middle of the fucking nowhere. It's the same there. 20 minutes city, 20
Hell
minutes, or
yeah.
like 40 minutes. Or
Yeah.
you can be out in the middle of the fucking desert if you want.
I like
And
that.
it's relatively the same price.
Just scorpions.
Actually, it's not as bad as you think.
Not?
No,
Okay.
no. But they're there.
You got to check your shoes.
I heard the chicks down
Yeah,
there.
you might check your shoes. Also, there's no basements. And yes, also, by the way, when I was there, chicks in Kansas do not think I'm hot, because when you go out there, it's like Tinder's just. I don't even like get on Tinder, but like when you go to a new place, you're like, well, I don't know nobody, so I'm gonna check it out. It was so much easier there.
Right.
Yeah, and it's also like the quality of girls to guys is like, you know, you have more going for you as a guy there because all the dime pieces are out there. Like a Kansas 8 is an Arizona soft 6, bro.
Soft six.
Dude, some of the girls out there, it's just all ASU chick, like, and then, you know,
Right.
then they don't leave after college. So
As long
they're
as you're
still
in the
around.
part of Arizona that's by ASU.
It's cool. I
You're
mean,
not,
if
though.
you're at Six Flags, actually, it doesn't really matter where you go because they all kind of spread out and stay there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like once you get into Johnson County, the chicks just become hotter.
Yeah, it's called money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but they're also awful.
we have one of the most expensive mansions in
Yeah.
the state here in
11
Johnson
million
County.
dollars.
The
you ever looked
third
at it?
richest
Yeah, last
county
night.
in the world.
Used to be one of the
It
richest.
used to be in the top 10.
I thought it was
counties
the
in the
third.
country.
I thought it was the third
I
richest.
think
It's
we're
out
like
of the top
20th
20 now.
All right, never mind.
It's still Kansas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for Kansas, we're still
Like it's like North Dakota, like some county in North Dakota being up there. You'd be like,
Yeah,
what?
if you look top,
We're a little
richest
bit better
county in
than them.
Kansas,
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
bet
we
you.
are.
We're better than
still
North
I think
Dakota.
we're still above Oklahoma, Nebraska. You know what I mean? Like a lot of
Missouri.
People, yeah, a lot. Oh,
It's
fuck Missouri.
I mean,
bro.
okay, so technically no, because they have Casey Mo and St. Louis.
Yeah, but Missouri as a
They're
whole
cheating.
is dog shit. So.
They have border cities. That's what Missouri has. I live there. I hate it. It's just
The people
I'm not
suck,
going to get
the
into it
roads
because it's
suck.
political.
The fucking money. They say they have no money for anything except all the
Taxes are
casinos,
better.
The lottery. Everything is supposed to be used for schools, which are all the shittiest schools, and the roads. It's like, so where are the billions of dollars from just the lottery going?
Kansas.
Briarcliff.
Yeah, Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas.
Well,
Brookside.
a lot of money going into Missouri is it's either from Brookside or, and I'm talking about like KC Mo.
North KC has a lot of money.
North KC is like the new up and coming kind of
Yeah.
like wealthier area.
It's where like Chiefs.
And
play
then
shit live.
people in Johnson County who are like, it'd be cheaper to just
Taxes
open up.
are better out there for homeowners at
Yeah.
least.
Johnson County taxes are. I know a lot of people who don't live here or moved out just because of Johnson County taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people will live in Kansas, claim residency in Missouri, and
it's
then
like, okay,
open up a business
Go
there.
out to like Gardner, you know, or like Spring Hill, where like houses are spread out and you get more for your money, and then you see some of the houses and you're like, this is like a 40-acre plot with like $1 million house on it, and you're like, what's this dude do? Why
So-
do you live out here?
There are
Some-
a ton of them in Linwood too.
Yeah.
Something that I noticed about like Missouri's laws is it's so easy to claim residency there You just need a P.O. box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
So you just buy, you rent a P.O. box, and you're a resident of Missouri, and you can
Get
be
my
living in
medical card.
Kansas. Yeah, so if you wanted to get your med card, just get a
Shit.
UPS box.
We talked about it. I forgot. What was the whole deal with owning a gun and a medical card?
They passed a law in Missouri. You can conceal and carry and have your med card. And it's
That's
all
Cool they
legal
just
now.
switched it up because for a long time it was just.
That was California's law.
Oh, okay.
That was infamously, like, California made that law.
And
Well, it
everyone
wasn't
else
the
kind
90s.
of assumed it went everywhere else.
Yeah.
Not in the 90s. No, they made that law in, like, when they started passing these bills. They were like, yes, you can, but because you're intoxicated pretty much all the time, you can't own a gun. You got to give up your
They were
right.
the first to legalize weed in, like, what, 96, 97?
Well, and that's why, like, there's such a
long.
push from the right to legalize marijuana, is because, like, one of the big things for the right is, no, I'm keeping my amendments,
Yeah.
like my basic rights as an American.
Well, see, and that's where it gets foggy, too, so it almost didn't matter, because I own firearms, you can own firearms, and then you can go get your medical card, but I think what it did was when you had a current medical card, you couldn't buy new guns.
Huh.
It prevented you. But it's like, if you already had guns, then okay.
Real quick, though, just before I gotta go, let's cover this Ghislaine Maxwell topic.
Yes, please.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
We're gonna cover it without getting political, really, even though it does involve.
Politics. It involves politicians, but
it involves
honestly,
politicians.
It shouldn't matter
How do you
what
spell
political.
word there? Okay.
Ghislaine?
Is
Yeah.
just
Jizz, yeah.
Lane.
So Jizz.
Yeah, basically, might as well. You know what? She doesn't deserve the respect of me pronouncing her name properly. It's technically like Ghislaine or something. That's how I hear a lot of people pronounce it.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
There's so much going on here. I don't even know what
That's
to click.
what. Yeah.
So
I guess-
name drop politicians. I guess Google that.
Great shit.
Yeah,
See, that's the problem. Is
but-
like we have the names and like we could. It's just off of Twitter, so we need to find something a little more reputable.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is.
it's a New York Post.
But basically, what this is stemming from is
NPR. NPR maybe? Is NPR politically owned?
National Public Radio.
I mean, yeah, they are,
Okay.
but
They do.
better than most.
Yeah.
what happened this week. See, that's an actual court photo. So this is
Yeah.
a first accuser. See, a lot of this is going to end up being about her, which is actually like, yeah, it's about her, but it's a side topic compared to like the 40-some politicians who just got outed and all just got charged,
Yeah.
ranging from possession of child pornography, distribution of child pornography, all the way to raping a 4-year-old and getting a life sentence.
Yeah.
So, which also some of these people, there was like one of them was
Let me take
2
over for a
counts
sec, I gotta pee.
of sexual assault on like a minor 6 years or younger, and it got like 2 months.
Yeah.
So like depending on the state and shit, like some of these people did the same thing, and then the punishment was not as severe as others, which is just insane.
So yeah.
One of them,
Basically, Google is kind of paired up with
one
a lot
of
of
them
these.
was serving 6 years for molesting his own 6-year-old daughter. Well, see, this is what's weird too. Is like any political news outlet, like since both political sides have been really negatively affected by this, I don't think any of them really want to report on it.
Yeah.
They're not trying to,
Goes more on- Okay.
People are
so-
starting to see all the bullshit, dude.
Well, yeah, especially with news sites. I mean, like,
So more or less, and then keep scrolling down here. If you're still listening, the sum of this is she name dropped so many politicians.
Over 40.
Over 40 politicians that
And
are
they have
currently
proof.
in office, or kind
I
of.
think they're charged and out of office now. But yeah,
Yeah.
they were all sitting
And they're all tied to
senators,
Epstein.
Epstein's
mayors.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Which is potentially one of the biggest sex trafficking rinks, if not the biggest, that we know of.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
in
when
this
people
country.
joke about it, I was just listening to a podcast. It's 3 years old, but it was stuff I heard in kid. They were talking about like all these conspiracy theories about like politicians' sex rings and shit, and it's like this just all just got exposed. One guy got caught with over $500,000 or 500,000 images of child porn, and for distributing them, which was distributing them to other politicians mostly.
Why is it
Like
the
these-
politicians?
I don't.
What's with being in a political power and pedophilia, and why is it all linked together?
Well, because you get bored and you get all of this money, and then you're surrounded by other shady motherfuckers.
Right, but
Well, it probably starts as just you're a sex addict because you're bored. You have enough money to do whatever you want. You can fuck whoever you want.
Yeah, there was one
And
guy that was
shit like that can destroy the fucking your chemicals in your brain, the way
you
you
think
fucking
it's-
function and think. So you need more.
you
It's like
think
the
it's
same
only
reason why people
Paul-
get into weird fucking porn
Yeah.
because they've
it's
seen
not
all the
only
normal
Paul.
stuff.
Or like heavy drugs.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because you've done the light stuff, you need more.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But
damn.
I don't know if I could get into pedophilia, man.
No,
I'm
fuck
just
no.
saying.
Can you?
I don't think I could do it.
No.
it's also definitely got to be a power thing, and like one person did it, convinced somebody else to do it, and it
Oh,
probably
yeah,
started with
like,
all that shit too.
being able to just have
You know,
control
Yeah.
over someone like that, yeah, definitely it could be a kink.
it's I feel like there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, I feel like we need to legalize weed so we can just put the pedophiles in jail. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what's going on, dude? We don't have enough jail space for all of these pedophiles
Yeah.
because we got too many potheads in
Hey,
jail.
we got enough rope though.
We do.
I think we just kill them.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm not against that idea,
No.
but unfortunately, the system does not believe that way, and the reason it doesn't believe that way is because the system's the pedophiles.
They're turning the frogs gay.
The system is the pedophile.
The system is the pedophile.
Yep. I could have said that to make myself sound more knowledgeable about it, but you know, fuck it. At this point, let's just be honest here.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
guys are
let's be
fucking
honest.
kids. Let's get them out.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
Fuck them all.
And the U.S. Marshals have been doing a incredible job so far getting these guys.
Good.
I'm just
And,
glad she's still alive. They fucking.
Who?
Just
Oh
lame.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that she can
I mean,
tell
because
the,
of how many
spill
people
the
she's
beans.
outing and what.
Yeah.
Like, so if the Jeffrey Epstein shit, if you think he fucking committed suicide, I mean, between different coroners, all the two different. He had an attempt at suicide before that. No footage. All the cameras are off. Coincidentally,
Yeah.
all this bullshit.
It's
like,
2021. That shit just doesn't turn off.
No.
Fuck off.
You think that
Get the
everything's
fuck
filmed
out of
in there.
here. If Marvel can do the shit they do in CGI,
Did you guys see
Come
who
on.
his cellmate was?
no.
A former cop who's bald, head, huge, and it's just like it's like a movie, bro. Like it's like that's his cellmate.
Yeah, a guy who's really good at strangling people.
Yeah, who's in there for murder.
The hash
and
slinging
also
slasher.
like a
Yeah.
flipped cop. Like okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd do anything to
I'm
find a
sure
way
he's
out.
also not in jail still. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I bet he just disappeared in the cosmos. No one's asked about him ever again.
Could have
How
got
do I find
released.
him?
Jeffrey Epstein's cellmate.
Yeah, there we go.
Because if you see the dude, it's like almost laughable. Like it is a movie. Go.
Go
ad free,
go ad free.
unblock
Just
ads.
unblock ads.
Go. I don't know.
It's the
That's
same fucking.
Oh my god. Fuck
Continue
these
the site.
websites.
continue to cite. Come on.
Okay.
Oh my
gosh,
god.
okay.
Other
Nope,
option.
not that one.
Out of here.
Not
Yeah.
that. Nope. Quadruple slaying defendant.
So he killed 4 people.
Okay.
Probably with his bare hands. He probably choked them all at the same time, 2 in each arm.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
What's up with these websites
Unblock
and wanting
ads,
money?
I guess. I don't.
We don't care about you needing money. Should have had a
Yeah,
better
dude.
website.
Continue to cite.
It does it again.
It's gonna do it again.
All right.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah. This
Get
is
out of here.
Okay, you killed 4 people.
Okay. Did he though? Like, is that what it was? Did he kill 4?
What is this? Okay.
Tartaglione. So, I'm seeing 5 now, I guess. I mean,
Oh yeah.
5 now.
4 Hispanic men in the Liquid Lounge bar in Chester, owned by Tartaglione's brother. The day after his arrest, the bodies of the 4 missing men were found buried on property that Tartaglione had rented in Otisville, Orange County. These guys are
Owned
good.
by his brother.
Yeah. He was charged with conspiracy to purchase 5 kilograms of cocaine in a drug deal, and that went bad and ended up with 4 men dead or missing. How did he kill him, though? That's what I want to know. Did he just beat him to death? Keep going down.
How do you? I mean, even a dude like that, beaten for to death.
I just kind of want to know.
I don't think we know because he's still like the trial hasn't even gone through yet, and he pled.
It's like, get out of here! I didn't kill nobody.
He pled not guilty, so there's no way they can know unless.
Guy's a hired assassin. I don't know. Maybe no one hired him.
He got put in the Epstein cell because correction officers found a cell phone in his cell. He was in the SHU. What is SHU?
Secure holding unit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Secure holding facility.
Solitary holding unit.
Okay, you got 5 minutes.
I know. 4, actually. Well, anyways, Epstein didn't kill himself. We all know. Yeah. Tartaglione killed that motherfucker. Just make sure to make, like, I want that image on that podcast of the shoulders with the dog. Yeah. That dude single-handedly beat 4 Mexicans to death, and that's not right.
Hashtag Tartaglione killed Epstein.
Right. Epstein didn't kill himself. Tony Stark's still alive. The universe started last Monday, and let that sink in.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Basically,
Buzzsprout.
Buzzsprout.
Also,
baby.
Chapo was in the same prison as Epstein and that guy.
Well,
that's what that last thing just said.
Yeah, but
Not that matters. It doesn't.
Did they talk?
No. No.
There's already one up there.
They probably didn't hit it off, I would assume.
I doubt it.
Add dash Buzzsprout.
Different type.
Chapo's probably a piece of shit, but he's probably less into,
All right, Buzzsprout. Let's get your podcast launched. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it'd be fun to do stuff like us. All right? It's easy. It's inexpensive unless you buy expensive shit. And it's a fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout itself, though, isn't expensive. All right? It is the easiest, hands down, way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. It shows all of the analytics from every single source that you posted it on. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, probably. And all of that shit, all right? So it's not hard when you have the right partners. I know I got good partners. I don't know about you. But the team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over 100,000 podcasters already using it to get their message out to the world. Let's create something great together. Buzzsprout.
Buzzsprout.
And my name's Grant Gilbo.
My name is Dylan.
A little announcement. Thank you for watching first off, and if you made it this far along, thank you. We are now introducing Dylan as our full-time co-host with Grant. I'm just going to stay behind the camera. If you like it, hit the like button and
share, subscribe,
and
hit the bell.
Hit the link. Tell your friends.
3 dudes, 4 dudes. We got the dudes.
The bell is really important.
That way, between us.
That way, it makes advertising for us a little bit easier. So the bell just kind of notifies you guys when our videos come out. That
every Sunday at 6.
Every Sunday at 6. That way you guys don't have to watch us on social media to see when an episode's coming out.
Yeah.
We're keeping it consistent, I promise. Even though some of us have our own like little personal adventures that we have to go on to step away from the camera, we will keep this going every single week.
Oh, yeah.
And we love you. Well, actually, I don't know. But
make a YouTube channel, dang it. Make a YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends. And don't be afraid to share.
And thanks for checking in to Between Two Dudes.
There we go.
Get out of here. Go. Get. Go on. Shoot.
I'm a rambling man.
Get out of there.
Man. Yeah, that's a wrap, boys.
12:30 on the dot.
Damn.
All right, fellas.
Good shit.